Hello and welcome to Keystone Baseball. Keystone Baseball will be hosting Drew University. And first up to bat, we had number 2, Lipschitz. Ball outside. Today we have pitching is Dakota McFadden, number 23. Low call for a ball. And we have a base hit to left field to lead off the game.
Now batting the center fielder, number 23, Max Feinstein.
Oh, Felston? Ball 1. One on count. Man on first. Come set. There's a pop up to right field. Comes short. Man for first going to third. He is safe, man. Batter got to second. Yeah, man on second and third.
Now batting the designated hitter, number 28, Matt Lange.
Now we had batting, number 28, Matt Lange. So far, there's no outs, and man on second and third. Low curveball. Ball 1. Strike 1 for the heater. Low off-speed pitch for a ball. Another low off-speed pitch for a ball. Count is 2-2. Foul tip. Off-speed pitch for strike 3. Throw down the first. He's out.
Now batting the first baseman, number 21, Joe Rossain.
Now batting number 21, Grossane. Dakota comes set. The pitch. Strike one. Low, good block by Callahan. Well, 1-1 count with one out. Nice pitch by Dakota McFadden for strike two. Dirt ball for ball two. That would be a foul ball. We got 2-2 count so far. Get him set. Tight inside fastball for a ball. We got full count. Man on second and third still. And ball four. We now have the bases loaded, one out.
Now batting the left fielder, number 4, Ryan Savage.
Now we have the bat, number 4, Savage. This will be a clutch situation for Junior University and a big opportunity for them. Let's see which end happens. Ground ball to second baseman. 1, 2. We have a nice little double play for the second baseman.
At the end of a half inning of play, no score. Giants coming to bat.
Now batting Coco Hussein. Ball 1 low. On the mound for University, we have a side armor. The pitch. We have a base hit down the left field line. Coco going for 2. He is safe. Now at the bat, Paniagua. Low outside. And the pitch. Ball outside. Almost a strike. Sorry. 2-0 count. Strike at the knees. In the pitch. Line drive at the baseman. 1 out.
Now batting the shortstop.
Now up to bat, Panzarella. Strike 1 outside. Folks, I would say it was gloomy out. It now broke through. We have a shallow fly ball to right field. It dropped. Stop Coco at third. We have a man on first and third. Now to bat Dakota McFadden, a.k.a. Big Country. Fake the first and third. Ball outside. You have a very slow outside pitch. Did not register in the gun. We have Pickle. And he got caught at first base. Give it 2-1 count. We have a home run from Dakota McFadden in the left field. That went a long, long way. I'll tell you that. Now at the bat, Bray Carreri. First pitch, inside fastball. Ball 1. Out there for a strike. With a base hit in the gap. Bray's going for second for a double. Now at the bat, Medina. First pitch for a strike. Ball in dirt. Going third. We're on third now with 2 outs. Roller to shortstop. He's out first. That inning. So far, the score is 2-0
At the end of one
Giants.
full inning of play. Off. The second for the Rangers is the catcher, number 14, Brent Lincoln.
Now leading off for University, The catcher, Lincoln. Pop up. And it is out of play. Strike one. That wind up in the pitch. Steaming line drive to first baseman. Stopped by Ramadine. For first out.
Now batting the second baseman, number 0, Isaiah Mateo.
Now batting for Junior University. Number 0, Mateo. Foul ball. So far, I would say Dakota is really pounding the strike zone right now. Ball outside. 1-1. Foul ball. 1-2 count. Wind up in the pitch. High fastball. 2-2. Mateo fast one off. Still 2-2. We have a 3-2 count. Ball 4.
Now batting the third baseman, number 39, Eric DePietrio.
Now batting for Junior University, number 39, DiPietro. Ball 1 outside. Foul ball. 1-1 count. Quick pick off the first. Just shy of the out. Second out for the shortstop, the first.
Now coming to the plate, the right fielder, number 5, Mike Pettigrew.
At bat for University, number 5, Pettigrew. With the man on second, University has the opportunity to capitalize on getting a run. It's a base hit. Go pitch. Good block by Callahan. The pitch. Low dribble to the pitcher. And out first. Dead inning. Now up to bat for the Keystone Giants, number 31, Adam Kelly. First pitch for a ball. Foul tip, 1-1. Good set. Ball outside. And the pitch. Right to the right fielder. Right over his head. Tips off his glove. Adam Kelly going to second base.
May I have your attention, please? Now playing right field.
Now up to bat, number 46, Campione. Striking the outside corner. He also goes by the nickname Brucey from The Longest Yard, if I know that movie. And the pitch. Foul ball down the left field line. We have an 0-2 count. Foul ball. Oh, 2 count still. High fastball to third baseman. Takes a look. Throws the first. He is out.
Now batting.
Now batting number 28, Callahan. Also goes by the name of John Cena. Low pitch. Ball 1. Folks, I will say, today is a beautiful day. And I am your commentator, Emilio, number 34. Throwing outside. We have a 2-0 count. Base hit out the middle. Adam Kelly's going home. Ryan Callahan with the score from the score at RBI.
Now batting for the Giants.
Now at the bat, number 7, Coco Hussein. Strike 1. And pitch. Foul ball. Steps into the plate. Comes set. Low pitch. Good block by Lincoln. Foul off the right field line. 1-2 count with 1 out. And a man at first. Base hit between the short and third baseman. A man on first and second. Now to bat number 3, Paniagua. Nice cut. Foul ball. Looks for a sign. Come set. A roll to a shortstop. It's between the 5 hole. And Callahan is scoring from second. Coco comes from first all the way to third. Paniagua with the RBI. Now up to bat, we have Panzarella, number 19. Strike. Oh, nice little steal at second base. No slide. Chess makes it right before the tag. Folks, I will say, it's starting to get a little chilly out there. He comes set. Here comes the pitch. Foul ball. This new pitcher for Junior University has come in quick with 2 quick strikes. No warm-ups for him, let me tell you that, folks. High fastball for a foul ball. This opportunity for Keystone Giants to have the RBI situation with 1 out. Low outside curveball for ball. We have a 1-2 count. And with the infield in, Panzarella hits it to the shortstop. A quick old lay. The 2 RBI single. Keystone Giants are now up 6-0. Now at the bat, number 23, McFadden. Quick pick off. Safe. In Dakota's last outing, he had a home run to left field. Can somebody say Humbe? I can. Now the lineup of the pitch. A nice seam and line drive to right field, caught by the right fielder. We have 2 outs.
Now batting the third baseman, number 2.
Now out the bat, we had number 2, Carreri for the Giants. The man on first. Quick play off again. He is safe. This pitcher is keeping the runners on check. Strike 1 at the knees. High and outside. 1-1. Number 24 comes set. Pitch. One hopper to the wall by Bray Carreri. Panzarella comes all the way from first base. RBI for Bray Carreri. Giants lead 7-0. Now out the bat, number 29, Medina. First pitch for a ball, outside. High curveball for a ball. We have a 2-0 count. Comes one in there for strike 1. We have a 2-1 count. I'm set. On our side. We had 3-1 count. And the pitch. Foul ball. We have a full count right now, ladies and gents. The man on second. Pitcher comes set. The throw. A pop up to the right fielder. And it's caught for the third out. So far,
At the end of 2 innings of
after
play,
2
your
innings,
score
we
now,
have
the
scored
Giants
7-0.
7.
Folks, we are now to the top of the order for Drew University. Now up to bat, number 2, Lipschitz. A pop up to the shortstop. Panzarella. 1 out. Now up to bat, number 23, Celestine. First pitch low. Nice little hard hit to shortstop. Feel it cleanly. The throw to first. Out. We have 2 outs right now.
Now batting the third baseman, number 28, Matt Lang.
Now up the bat, number 28, Lang. Folks, let me tell you, this is my first time commentating, and I will say, personally, don't feel like I'm doing that bad. Pop up. Third base side, Breaker the catch. We had 3 outs. That's the end of the top of the third. Now the bat, Adam Kelly for the Keystone Giants lead the bottom third. The foul tip. We have an 0-1 count. The wind up in the pitch. Strike two. Swing and a miss. We have an 0-2 count. Good spot. Was outside corner. 1-2 count. Foul ball. And we have still a 1-2 count. Adam Kelly at the bat. Another foul ball. Adam Kelly is battling against number 24, who is pitching for Junior University. I'll pop up to the infield. Second baseman came under it for the first out.
Now batting the right fielder, number.
Now the bat, number 46, Campione, also known as Brucey. One on one count. Knocks him off. Bounds the pitch. Ball too high. Two pitches in a row. High. 3-1 count. Nice inside pitch fastball. Full count. And way outside for ball 4. Brucey takes a walk.
Now batting.
Now up to bat for Keystone, Ryan Callahan. Nice little jump of the shortstop. 1, and there's 2. To end the inning with a score to end the third, 7-0 Keystone
3
Giants.
innings in the book.
For the top of the fourth, now batting for Junior University, number 21, Crossane. Pitching in the dirt for ball one. On him the pitch. Outside. Ball two. Swing and a miss on an off-speed pitch. 2-1 count. Strike two. We got a 2-2 count. Can Dakota McFadden finish the batter off? Oh, great pitch. Full count. Ball four.
Now batting the left fielder, number 4, Ryan Sabaj.
Now batting, number 4, Ryan Sabaj. Line up in the pitch. Low. Ball one. Outside 2-0. Dakota McFadden is struggling a little bit to find the strike zone. Let's hope he finds it now. Touching the dirt. 3-0. Folks, if you do not know, today is opening day for MLB. Get your caps out, get your gloves out, and get ready for some good old season of baseball. A little high, ball four. 2 walks, man on first and second.
Now batting the catcher, number 14, Brent Lincoln.
We have a pick off the second base. He is safe. Now at the bat, number 14, Lincoln. Fouled to for a strike. Hopefully this gives Dakota McFadden some motivation to keep on commanding the strike zone as he has walked the first 2 batters. Nice pitch from Dakota McFadden. Strike 2. And a pitch. Low, good block by Ryan Callahan. Let me tell you, people. Honestly, if I had another co-host next to me, this would be a lot more funny over Comcast. But so far, I'm working with myself. I'm not so funny by myself. Ha. That's good. Anyhow, we're back to the game with the 1-2 count. Strike 3 on a nice all-speed pitch. We have 1 out. The man on first and second. And now up to bat,
Now batting,
0, Mateo.
second baseman, number 0, Isaiah Mateo.
Ball 1. Good block by Ryan Callahan. He is like a wall back there. Check swing. He did not go. 2-0 count. Good count. Cole is struggling right now to find the strike zone once again. Hopefully he locks in very soon. Strike 1. There we go. Pop up to shortstop. No, the left fielder. Fly ball. Infield fly rule. We have 2 outs. Cole McFadden, even though after the first 2 walks, has
Now
locked
batting
in
the third
and is
baseman,
able to
number
get
39,
the
Eric
next 2 outs.
DePietro.
Now batting for Junior University, number 39, Eric DePietro. I will say right now, folks, Keystone Giants are right now on an 8-game winning streak. The bats are hot, the pitchers are even hotter, and they say this could be a dangerous team going into the season. Foul ball, 1-1 count. Dakota comes set. Takes a look. Pitch. Rough call from the umpire. That was a strike in the outside corner. No, it is not. It is a 2-1 count. There we go. Same spot, different result. 2-2 count. And the pitch. Oh, low in the dirt. He committed for strike 3. Confusing play, but they get out of the inning.
At the end of 3.5 innings of play, your score remains Keystone 7.
At the end of the top of the
Drew,
first, top of fourth. It's 7-0 still. Now to bat, we have Coco Hussein. Low pitcher strike. Pulls a bump back for a strike on an inside corner. 0-2 count. Little dribbler for foul ball. Ooh, tight inside fastball for ball 1. Folks, I'd like to make a shout out to whoever has liked my video on this live stream. I thank you very much. First like of the year. Nice little ground ball at shortstop. Now the first.
Now batting the second baseman, number 3.
Now the bat. Number 3, Peniagua. Tries to go for time, but did not get it. Strike 1. All 3 pitch. Swings. 0-2 count. Pitching in the dirt for a 1-2 count. The pitch. High. 2-2 count. Oh, got 3 likes. I appreciate it, people. I appreciate it very much. I take the likes all day, every day. Ball outside corner. 3-2 count.
It could have gone either way, to be honest with you.
Folks, I'll make a shout out. We should definitely get me to 10 likes. So far, I got 3. We should make it to 10. Foul ball to left field line. Holmes went in there for a strike 3. 1 out.
Now batting.
Now up the bat, Chris Panzarella.
Yeah, I'm excited.
First pitch down the middle for a strike. Second pitch for a strike.
I got a feeling he's home run today.
First at bat too.
No better way to get it done.
Low speed pitch for a ball. We do that. Outside corner for a ball. Try to check the appeal. No go. 2-2 count. Strike 3 on the all speed.
Big guy.
At the end of 4 innings of play, your score.
All right, folks. At the top of the 5th, we still have a 7-0 game.
It's looks like number 9.
We have a new pinch hitter in the game. Number 9. We have not.
No, number 3.
Number 3. Sorry.
Number 9. Shit.
Yeah.
Jason Mitch.
Ground ball to shortstop.
Whoever it was, he just grounded out.
Now batting the shortstop, number 2, Zach Lipschitz.
Now we're at the top of the order. Number 2, Lipschitz.
Whoever was Jason Mitch just grounded out. Lipschitz gonna dig in. First pitch strike.
Coleman found it. It's starting to locate his pitches now. Was struggling in the last inning. Now it's coming back with strikes.
Outside. You can hear me a little bit.
All right.
Batting set. Deal. That's
strike down the middle.
Straight fastball right down the middle. And the funny thing about the fastball, actually, it's actually ironically, it's one of the most ironic get-out pitches, is because if you're a pitcher, you can work backwards, you can work forward. Or when you work backwards, is pretty much you start with the off-speed pitch. It's just McFadden missed for a ball outside. Oh, you pretty much you could start with the off-speed pitches first, and then pretty much work that fastball in and confuse the hitter a little bit. But you could also, in a sense, if you will, you could also turn around and if you're a pitcher, you could also work forward. Obviously, fast stuff first, and then try and get him with a breaking ball. The next pitch is going to be grounded to short. Should be routine.
Great scoop by Ramadino.
Yeah, that is.
Now batting the center fielder, number 23, Max Feldstein.
Yeah, 6'3" right there.
Folks, if you did not know, I do have my co-host with me, JT.
Let's go, guys.
Thank you for joining this live stream.
Yeah, no problem, man. No problem. Feldstein, that looked like a little bit of a bunt right there. Perfectly placed. He's
Going to right field.
Almost got away, but that's one of the more interesting things about the two-hitter.
Now batting the designated hitter, number 23, Matt Lang.
All right, Matt Lang coming up.
So far, folks, Dakota McFadden has been shutting down this Drew University offense, keeping them scoreless throughout this game so far.
Going with the gas right there. Cut. Madden checking on the run over our first base. He's going to go ahead and pick it. Go with the pickoff.
Ramadine with a fake throw, trying to get the runner out.
Sets. And deals.
Ooh, close
Just
call outside.
Just outside. And another fastball. Another fastball outside. Honestly, I think if you're the way I'm looking at this right now, if you're Drew, who right now you have to get something here. Like in this inning, you have to get at least one run. And that's going to go ahead. Another pickoff attempt by Callahan, and as it moves to 3-1. But if you're how can I put this? If you're Drew, you have to score this inning. The reason you got to score is because pretty much as going to be grounded over to second and got him. And that's going to be 4-3 to end the inning. Van digging in. First pitch strike.
Folks, today we have with us also CJ, one of the main pitchers and starting pitchers for Keystone Giants. CJ, how are you doing today? You happen to know a guy named Jamal? Guess not. Back to the game, 1-1 count. Folks, hopefully sooner or later we will be doing interviews. The Kobe fan with a smack to right field.
Our fielder underneath the dome. Got it.
Folks, let me tell you.
Now
I'm feeling a
batting the third
cornhole.
baseman, number 2, Bray Carrera.
Folks, let me tell you. Doing commentary. Oh! Very deep to right field. Going back.
Goodbye.
Home run from Bray Carrera. And we are back. Now batting number 29, Ron Medina. Look for outside pitch for a ball.
What's actually funny about that last home run by Carrera, he actually pulled it. He pulled it to right field. Well, right fielder actually thought he had a shot on it. As next pitch is going to be a strike. Right fielder thought he had a shot on it. Honestly, I thought that he did. You could probably have told that it actually looked a little bit further back, like as it was going over the fence. Next pitch is going to be grounded to shortstop. Thrown on the first. But honestly,
Now batting the left fielder, number 31.
as Adam Kelly's going to dig in. And the funny thing about that home run was it looked, honestly, the way it sounded
Very,
like
very high pop-up.
I try and find it. Over
Oh.
here. Dropped.
Tipped off the catcher's mitt. Just shy of that out.
But no, funny thing about it is actually, back to what I was saying about the home run. Ironically, whenever you hear a home run on this, it's going to sound a little bit stupid, but at the same time, it's going to make sense. And it sounded good off the bat, but at the same time, and sometimes it'll sound good, but it'll also look as though like it'll come back in a sense. And so for the fielders, it'll look like in the case, in their sense, they could attempt to rob it if it looks good. I mean, most home runs that honestly sound like that usually go good, go far. But honestly, nice job by Carrera. He honestly pulling the pitch. He actually went with the pitch. It was a curveball that he pulled to right field. So nice job by Carrera. His next pitch is going to be a ball. Our count moves to 2-1.
So far, Adam Kelly, time and plate discipline, and waiting for that strike.
think he's going to get it on this one. 2-1 count. He's going to come inside with a fastball, I think.
Ooh, low and outside.
Outside 3-1.
Hey, you're right on the fastball. You're wrong location. It's all right. But right now, I feel like 3-1 count, definitely counting the fastball.
3-1 count, he's definitely going to be getting his pitch because obviously you do not want to walk Kelly because obviously giving up a home run this inning. Yeah, I think that was the pitch that he wanted to do something with.
Just missed it. Just missed it.
Honestly, 3-2 count. 3-2 count, 2 outs is obvious what he has to do. Honestly, he has to go with the pitch no matter what. If it's close, honestly, even if it's on the outside corner, he's got to turn around and he's got to rip it to right field.
Oh, ooh, nice base hit between the shortstop and the third baseman for the base hit for Adam Kelly.
Did exactly what he had
now
to do.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 46, Jared Campion.
Now at the bat, Brucey, also known as his last name is Campion, from the longest yard. Pick off and safe.
Honestly, I think if you're down 8-0 right here, I think the last thing that you need to be worrying about is picking the guy off at first. Like, I legitimately think that's the last thing you need to worry about. 7-hitter over at first base, the last thing you need to worry about is picking the guy off at first. I think you just need to go right after the hitter.
I agree with you with that one. You definitely need to focus on the hitter. Just try to get the out, make your offense work. You guys got about 4 more innings left. Definitely just try not worry. I don't think they'll be stealing. Do not think they'll be stealing on this 8-0 lead.
1-1 count. Oh, well, I mean, honestly, you look at it like this. I think that obviously if they do try and steal, obviously, props for Keystone. They want to try and get another man in scoring position, but obviously that one's going to be fouled back. But obviously, obviously trying to get another man in scoring position, obviously right here, they're not going to be sending them 1-2 count. Honestly, probably around 3-2, they'll probably send them. Or who am I kidding? 3-2, they will be sending them. But honestly, right here, I think you're just looking for the strikeout. I don't think you worry about that runner at first base. Ace, worst comes to worst, he hits the second.
As he comes set and pitches. Ground ball, shortstop. Tosses it to the second baseman for the last out.
6-4.
In that inning, they scored 1 with the lead at 8-0, heading to the top of the 6th inning. And we are back at the top of the 6th.
Leading off, first baseman, number 21, Joe Grossane.
Here comes Grossane up to the dip. It's honestly, I think if you're Grossane right here, I think the one thing that you need to worry about right now is obviously just getting McFadden out of this groove that he's in. Because honestly, right now, obviously 8-0, easier said than done. His first pitch is going to be swung on and missed. But obviously easier said than done. And to come back 8-0. But really, the first thing you need to do, you cannot worry about home runs right now. Next pitch is the ball. You can't worry about home runs. You worry about home runs right now. Honestly, you're all just going to be swinging for the fences, and it's just you're not going to be able to crawl back.
I agree. I definitely do think that Drew University's offense should just work on getting base hits, just doing the smaller things. Hopefully, it leads on to big innings and momentum changers. But right now, this needs work on getting some on base with this 3-1 count. Could get the little momentum going for them and see where this takes them.
Honestly, this is the right start that they need.
Base hit between short and third base. Maybe this is the momentum they needed. maybe not. Maybe Dakota McFadden can roll at one right now.
Now batting the left fielder, number 4, Ryan Savage.
Honestly, that was what I was talking about. Honestly, they needed to get something in goal. That 3-1 count, having McFadden throw the pitch that Grossane want. Honestly, I think that was the right move for the leadoff. Now the question is, what are they going to be able to do with it?
Let's see. A bunt.
Honestly, not a bad move right there, going with a sacrifice bunt. Obviously, because obviously you want to get that man over to scoring position and nobody out. But honestly, if you're Keystone, do you play bunt defense? Honestly, I'm going to say not necessarily. I think you do definitely look for the sacrifice, but honestly, I think right here, 5-hole hitter, obviously not the best at bunting, but honestly, who knows? Seen everything out of the 5-hole. Well, I can't even lie.
This is true, but they are trying to keep Keystone on their feet. Did not expect the bunt. If they had a nice bunt there, maybe it would have had a man on first and second. But so far, we have a 1-1 count.
Next pitch is going to be grounded to third. That's going to be 5-4-3 double play.
A quick 2 outs. Dakota McFadden locks in
Now batting
and gets
the
the
catcher,
ground ball.
number 14, Brent Lincoln.
Honestly, I got to give that one to you. I really do. You said that, what's called? You got to see what McFadden does with the pitch. McFadden, see if he can roll one over. Did exactly that.
Ooh, nice little hanger for strike one.
No, it was a ball.
A ball. I apologize, folks.
Next pitch from McFadden. Fastball outside corner. If I'm Lincoln right here, I'm looking for a fastball outside. Outside corner.
1-2 count. I will say, the first pitch was a strike. They just changed it.
1-2. Changed it. I don't know. So 1-2.
Outside pitch. 2-2. Yeah. Maybe. What's not pitching?
Slider. 3-2.
The runner at first base will be running at the. Oh, that's nobody first. Wow. That was a brain fart, ladies and gents. Hopefully, I did not go on SportsCenter for that one.
Went with it. Caught. F9. Mark that down. F9. And a 6. And a 6.
We are back at the bottom of the 6th inning with Ryan Callahan up the bat.
And we're facing a new pitcher, number 33 for the Rangers. It's going to be Davis Fodas. What's this? Callahan. Doesn't matter if it's a new pitcher. Callahan going to rip that one to right field, and that's going to be caught, though.
Hey, this pitcher came in hot, coming into throwing strikes.
Honestly, like see on the thing, it actually show for it.
Now at the bat, Coco Hussein, number 7.
Honestly, I'm actually liking this.
Oh,
Yes, Hussein did what he had to do with that pitch. That was actually the smart.
going two,
Did
and we'll be safe.
honestly did what you had to with an 0-1 fastball that was outside. You had to go with it on the outside, or go with it to the opposite field.
Now a new pinch hitter, John DePena, is not the bat.
Curveball low. I think honestly, if you're Pena in this situation, I think your main goal right here is just getting Hussein over to third base. Only reason you're looking at that right now is because honestly, obviously you want to drive him in, as the next pitch is going to be a strike. Yeah, obviously you want to try and move him over as much as possible. Well, so that way, because after Pena, it's going to be 3, 4, and 5. So honestly, you're just looking to move that man over at any cost.
Basically, just do your job, bring the big boys up, and let's see what goes from there.
Yeah, basically, pretty much. Next pitch, ball.
Folks, I would also like to say, can we get 5 more likes? Hit the double digits on the likes. Please hit us up on Keystone. Pitch is low. 3-1 count. This new pitcher for Drew University is struggling a little bit right now. It came in strike zone. But right now, I will say, hope he locks down this one, or it will be a man on first and second.
Honestly, it wouldn't be the worst option when you get the ball.
Oh.
Ace it up the middle. That's going to score one.
RBI for John D.
Now batting the shortstop, number 9.
Here is Chris Panzarella. Honestly, Johnny did. Honestly, I think Johnny did a little bit more than what he needed to. Honestly, had he taken a walk, that honestly, in a sense, that would have been one of the worst options for Keystone. Reason it would have been one of the worst options. Sets up runners at first and second. It went away. Obviously, pitcher could have gone for the double play right there. So nice job by John D right there. They're just doing a little bit more and driving that run in.
Yeah, coming in a little cold, but you know it comes in swinging. Oh, a little fumble from second, but does get the out.
Now batting the pitcher designated hitter, number.
A couple small tricks I've been taught.
Oh, this is spacebar?
In a sense. Because that was big country, Dakota McFadden.
Let's say, folks, right now, Dakota McFadden is swinging a hot bat right now. So far, he's looking good in his game offensively and defensively pitching.
Honestly, the thing with McFadden that I'm finding interesting is that each pitch, obviously I wasn't here for the home run, obviously he was in class and everything, but everything with McFadden that he's done, he's actually, in a sense, when he's hit the ball, he's crushed the ball. He's taking it to deep right field, taking it to left field. Honestly, he's showing Drew, well, you got to play me back. Heck, if you don't, I'm going to burn you.
As we have to wind up in the pitch.
Even that foul ball, that one went deep into the Drew bullpen.
So I tell you, this kid has a lot of power.
Fadden gonna go ahead. He's gonna dig in.
Fouls it off.
Foul back, stayed alive. Carreri on deck for the Giants, and honestly, both of them will home run in this game.
Oh, pass.
That's gonna get past the catcher. Panzarella, excuse me. Panzarella moves up to second base.
2-2 count with 2 outs. Now, a base hit here can definitely give another RBI for the Keystone Giants and make this to a 10-0 game.
Honestly, if you're McFadden here, you're not looking to do too much. You're just trying to go with the pitch.
Holy cow.
Went with it.
Oh, the right field and caught.
Right center field. And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Some more Keystone College Baseball here on the Keystone College Baseball channel. Yes, this is the Keystone College Baseball channel.
Yes, it is. And I would like to say, I don't know if this is my calling or not, but I will say it's my first time commentating this play-by-play, and also honestly it might be my last.
Pitch hitting.
I am a part of this team, so hopefully I will be playing or pitching next game.
Who knows, man? Who knows? Well, definitely, when you do get a chance to pitch, though, best of luck to you as number one. As Drew's going to actually have a pinch hitter. It's actually going to be number 1, Angel Flores. As he's going to be pinch hitting for Mateo. Oh, he's going to pop that one up. But Medina going to go ahead. He's going to give it a look, but that's just going to go back into the creek.
Let's hope number 1 can also get this offense started. They are very, I would say, struggling right now at the moment, trying to get these runners in scoring position and trying to get some opportunities to come back in this game, but right now it's not looking so good right now.
Honestly, I got to agree with you 100% on that. Right now, obviously, right now you're getting into crunch innings. You're getting 7, 8, 9. That's going to be a backwards K.
That definitely would not get the momentum started right at that moment.
Honestly, no, but right now, if you're Drew, you need something. Like, whether it's getting into a
Now batting the third baseman, number 39, Eric DePietro.
Whether it's getting a 3-1 count and then just looking for a pitch, or honestly just going with whatever pitch McFadden throws to you, honestly, it's just getting the offense started. Because right now, it's crunch time, and honestly, 9 runs, folks, do the math. You got to score 3 an inning. And honestly, coming back 9-0, and obviously we see it in Major League games all the time, but obviously, like, not saying it's not possible at the collegiate level, but honestly, we're comparing MLB pros and we're as next pitch as got an 0-2 count, but we're comparing MLB teams to collegiate teams. And like I said, I'm not saying that these teams can't compete at the major league level. I'm saying, it's easier said than done, folks.
As team and ground ball goes to Ron Medina, he takes it to himself. But I do agree with you what you're saying. Also,
now batting the right fielder, number 9, Jason Mitch.
Also, I will say, baseball is baseball in its own nature. Anything is possible, and anything is possible with any of these teams. Drew can have a nice little momentum, start chipping away during these innings, these last 3 ups they have. But let's see. Right now, it's not looking so good with these 2 outs right now in the top of 7.
Honestly, I gotta agree with you. I mean, I've been calling sports. This is about I can only remember how long. Honestly, I don't. But honestly, I gotta agree with you. I mean, we've seen crazier things happen in sports. I mean, honestly, I'm gonna get chewed on for this one, but I don't care. I mean, Atlanta, 28-3. That's all I need to say. As that one's gonna be fouled off to the left.
Also, anything is possible, just like this year's Super Bowl. Best quarterback in the nation, actually in the whole entire world, loses to a backup QB. That's interesting and gives their first Super Bowl ever. But we're back to this game with a base hit. Oh, not a base hit. Johnny stops the base hit.
Good range by Johnny right there. End of 7.5. Giants still up 9-0. And welcome back to, ladies and gentlemen, some more Keystone College Baseball. As we got a pinch hitter right now, it's going to be number 36, Nick Carlini. He's going to be batting for the Giants. And so right now we got a new pitcher on the mound for the Rangers. It's going to go ahead. It's going to be number 20, Joe DeHut. And honestly, you're going to be looking forward to see what happened. Honestly, you're going to be looking forward to see what happens with Keystone. Obviously, he getting into, I guess you say, the later innings. innings really to see what happens. His first pitch was a ball, by the way. And as next pitch is going to be a strike. Like really, it's going to be a case of looking to see what this team can go ahead and get done potentially. You know, are they going to try and go ahead and get double digits? It's going to go ahead and see what they're going to do. As Emilio is going to rejoin me here in the commentator's booth, in a sense.
Folks, Zach just had to congratulate Dakota on that was his last inning.
That was his last inning. That was his last inning. Nice shot. Backwards, K. A nice pitch there. There's a fastball.
Please, catching for the Rangers, number 19, Brian D'Agostoni.
Batting is going to be Ron Medina, and honestly, not a bad outing by Dakota. I was able to catch most of it, honestly, and seeing the last half of it. Honestly, he's going to go ahead. He's going to turn down. And honestly, I can't lie. If the bullpen's what it, if the bullpen ends what it's been, honestly, no reason why Keystone shouldn't lock this one down.
I will say, so far this season, the bullpen has been shutting down teams left and right, and hopefully that continues. Where there is a diving play, the third baseman. And he makes the catch. Oh, my goodness. That was a great play, folks.
Nice snag right there. But really, honestly.
I also have your attention playing second base for the Rangers.
This is going to be Kelly digging in now. Oh. A little bit of a side armor going today. A little bit of a side armor going for Drew. It's actually number 20, as I said. It does. And honestly, side armors nowadays, it's just going to be 2-0. Oh, side armors nowadays, it's actually ironic because, you know, you look back in the day, you look at, trying to think, you look at Nishak, you look at even Darren O'Day, you look at those relievers. Honestly, those guys been around for a minute, but really not that many anymore for side armors.
It really is. It's really like untraditional, and I also will say there's a lot of and they're also very short. Some of them too, they're very short, and not a lot of them are very, very tall. There's like very rare ones, like Andrew Miller. Andrew Miller is kind of sidearm / submarine pitcher, and he is pretty tall.
And honestly, one thing that I will admit about pretty much all side armors, honestly, I'll admit each one of them, or honestly, all of them, nasty slider. One pitch you always got to look out for. Or as that one is cranked to left field, but that's going to be fouled. Back onto the road. Oh, 3-2 count. Obviously, as I said, he's got to look to potentially go the opposite field with it. Hey, got to go with the pitch, really. He's shortening up the swing, not do too much. But his next pitch is going to be a slider.
Their baseman blocks it, chested up, and a nice throw.
Good pitch. Good play.
At the end of 7 innings of play, your score remains Giants 9, Rangers nothing.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Some more Keystone College baseball here. But we are going to go ahead. We are going to get started with the top of the eighth.
The top of the eighth, the shortstop, number 2, Zach Lipschitz.
As it is going to be number 2, Zach Lipschitz. It's an honestly. No, I'm not going to say it. I was going to say, I can't even lie. Every time I hear shortstop number 2, one guy that always comes to your mind, Marlins owner, man. Jeter.
You know, I will say, Derek Jeter, man, myth, legend, one-of-a-kind role model, and I will say, legendary Yankee.
Oh, yeah, honestly, probably one of the greatest Yankees of all time. Can't even lie on that end, as that's actually going to go ahead. And we actually speaking of sidearmers, we got a sidearmer going for Keystone. It's actually going to be number 33.
Blake Demeter.
Yeah, Blake Demeter going to go ahead and be pitching for the Giants. Honestly, been going with a lot of sinkers, I'm not going to lie. I've seen a couple of stinkers out of him. Honestly, I'm going to go ahead. I'm actually going to expect a slider right here, I'm going to guess. Honestly, I'm going to go ahead. I want to say that was a four-seamer in a sense. But really, honestly, right now, I think if you're Drew right here, honestly, I'm not going to count them out. That would just be silly of me. I'm not going to count them out, but I will say this. I think if you're Drew right here, think avoiding the shutout just to just for your next game and everything. And I think avoiding the shutout here, I think that definitely does a lot in terms of Drew.
Also, it's this game with a very high winning record. This may be a little setback, but hopefully it's not setting back too far in the confidence with this 9-0 lead right now.
Honestly, Slider had Lipschitz. It's out in front there, a little bit fooled right there. But honestly, he's not. Honestly, I definitely think that. You think that Demeter is doing really good for the Giants. Honestly, wouldn't be surprised if he goes ahead and Coach Jamie turns around and lets him loose for, say, the next
2 innings.
Yeah, next 2 innings. Wouldn't be surprised. That's going to go ahead. That's going to be a base hit to right field. Well, and just like that, Drew.
Now batting the center fielder, number 23, Max Felstein.
Drew has something working, and now they got our number 2 hitter, number 23. He's Zach Felstein.
Hopefully that hit starts to kick off something that Drew University can actually build off of. You know what? It's a very, very deep lead that Keystone has, and maybe this can get something. Maybe get some fire with no effort on that leadoff hit. Maybe the Drew University can get a little fire going and get the offense going.
Yeah, his first pitch is going to be a strike. Honestly, just getting a run on the board, I think that'll do a lot for Drew. And as I said, even if they can't come back, just getting something on the board, just getting anything really together, honestly, I think that's going to do a lot for Drew. So his next pitch is going to be hammered to center field. Or right center field, I should say, as right field is going to be over. Make the catch.
Austin Chazar with the catch.
Couple of league scores just to go around real quick, ladies and gentlemen. And Yankees.
May I have your attention, please? Pitch hitting for the Rangers, number 32, Tom Burr.
As Tom Burr is going to go ahead, he's going to dig in pinch hitter. A couple of scores to go over real quick around the league. It's going to go ahead. Yankees, Toronto. Yankees up 4-0. Stanton already homered in that game. So Stanton, first day as a Yankee, already making an impact. Minnesota, Baltimore's up 2-0. And defending champs, Houston Astros, Texas Rangers up 3-0 on the Astros up on the Rangers. Then you got the Angels up 4-0 on the A's. And honestly, A's, obviously, as we all know, in a rebuilding era, that's going to be popped up. Medina going to go ahead, try and track that one down. But again, back into the creek. But
I also will say, don't forget, March Madness is it's the Final Four, and they still have the upset of
Loyola Chicago.
Yes. The teams are actually very favored to win this whole entire game.
Honestly, I don't blame them. I honestly do not blame them. As also you also got real quick, you also got Philadelphia as Burr strikes out there. But you also got Philadelphia on top of
the first baseman, number 21, Joe Grosan.
As Grosan's going to dig in. You got Philadelphia on top of Atlanta 2-0. Boston on top of Tampa Bay 4-0. And Milwaukee He beating San Diego 1-0. Chicago. Oh, and Kansas City. Chicago's winning that one 6-4. And you got the Cubs who beat the Marlins earlier 8-4, and you also had the Mets. It's beating the Cardinals 9-4. So, as gonna go ahead, you got a 0-1 count to Grossane right here. And honestly, as next pitch is gonna be an 0-2 count. And honestly, one thing I'll say about that Loyola Chicago match, the one thing that I actually do like about them is actually the one thing that they've shown that I don't think we've actually seen out of the other three teams, honestly, and that's a lot of like passion towards it.
A lot of grit and hard work and hustle, I would say.
Yeah, I'll give you that one on that. I'll give you that one too. Oh, definitely a lot of those. But honestly, in terms of like, because like, when was the last time we could say a number 11 seed was in the Final Four, like in general? Well, so definitely getting really interesting as next pitch. As next pitch is going to be the inside. Looked a little bit good on this end, but honestly,
Quick meeting.
quick mound meeting.
Oh, the ball.
Demeter looking for the strikeout here. Or I think he's going slider.
Close pitch. 2-2 count.
And moves it to 2. Moves it to 2-2, 2 outs. That's honestly, I think if you're Demeter right here, I think honestly you're just looking to get. Honestly, I think you're looking to get something inside corner potentially. Hey, what there? Inside corner on the sinker. Or gonna go out. He's gonna get his man at first. And the 8.5. Keystone. Oh, coming up. Or 7.5.
Giants 9, Rangers nothing.
And we're back with more Keystone College baseball with potentially last cuts for the Giants in a sense. And it says first pitch is going to be a ball from new pitcher number 25 for the Rangers, Tim Jinks.
I will say, Keystone has a very big lead, and they can keep on going on. But right now, they seem like they're a very comfortable lead with a nice little. Actually, I won't say it. Don't want to jinx anything, so I'm gonna keep it at that at the 9-0 game.
Honestly, I've said stuff like that a thousand times. Honestly, I'll say it like this. I think that definitely because Keystone, obviously, next inning, you're obviously more than likely you're going to be keeping Demeter on the mound. Honestly, I think if Demeter can go ahead, he can just lock it down. And honestly, as next pitch is going to be a strike. Honestly, I think if you're Demeter, your next inning, honestly, I think you're just going to look to get that at 6 out. I guess you could call it 6 out hold, 6 out save. Well, not necessarily a save in a sense, but still, just be able to show that, oh, we ain't let you guys score a run. It's next pitch, slow breaking ball. All chopped foul. Oh. Honestly, it's going to be interesting. Cesar, obviously, coming in as a defensive replacement, if you will, or for Campione. And then, honestly, you're getting this first crack right here. Honestly, I think, and guys, that's Cesar blown away by a fastball. Oh, that's going to go ahead. That's going to bring up Nardini. That's going to go ahead. That's going to bring in Ryan Nardelli. He's going to go ahead. First pitch going to be a strike up high.
Folks, if you didn't know this is Nardo's first at bat during the season after his surgery.
Really?
And that's why this crowd is a little wild right now. I'm very excited to see what Nardo can do for this AB.
Honestly, I think that if you're Nardelli right here, honestly, you're going to be next pitch ball. Honestly, I think if you're Nardelli, honestly, I think one thing you want to do right here, honestly, don't want to do too much. Obviously, the home run after her first at bat of the season after surgery, honestly, that would be amazing. Can't lie on that end. But honestly, I think the thing that will really just get it out there, I think that Nardelli could definitely, if he goes ahead, and I think if Nardelli gets a strike right there, or ball, I should say, I think
2-1 count, 2-1 count.
2-1 count, yeah. But I think if Nardelli can go ahead, just get like any kind of base hit, like single.
Something that gets him confident. Even a good hit that's the out can go a long way.
Oh, yeah.
Definitely go a long way.
Oh, yeah. In a sense, we talk about it all the time with baseball. Talk about it all the time. I mean, even if he gets a walk right here, honestly, proves that he hasn't lost his step. Proves that he still has that stride going for him. So, honestly, definitely want to go ahead and want to try and pop up. That's going to be a pop-up right there. There. Honestly, you can't be mad at the result.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please?
As Drizwicki is going to dig in. But honestly, even just making contact like that, even whether it's a pop out or not, even just making contact like that, just to, make contact with the ball, obviously it does a lot.
And I will say, like baseball is a hard game in general. Hitting the ball is very hard. And for Nardelli to come back like this and still make contact, at least average contact, is not a bad start.
Oh, yeah, no. Oh, I mean, let's look at some of the all-time greats. Eights in baseball, and you look at how they started or how they came back. I mean, best one I can really think of. Honestly, I want to say might even be probably I think make the argument for Trout. I believe he went 0 for 4 in his first game. Somebody could correct me if I'm wrong on that, but I don't ever remember. But if I'm right, I think Trout struggled his first couple of games. So obviously something that obviously that's good. Just like making contact, even like we said.
Yes. And right now it's a 3-1 count for Eric Drizwicki. And he could be saying right now dead red on this fastball. For a ball.
Walk.
Taking the walk.
Honestly, you're looking. Honestly, 3-1 count. Well, honestly, that wasn't that bad. Honestly, that bad. Honestly, one or two hole hitters. Obviously, you're taking all the way, and honestly, unless it's like dead red right down the middle, well, you're taking pretty much all the way. As Johnny's gonna go ahead, he's gonna look at a strike right there. Here. Honestly, gonna be interesting to see what happens with Johnny this next at bat. As I said it, I said it. I think it was like what, like 3-4 innings ago, something like that. Obviously, we said it before. I said it before. Honestly, last thing you want to do right now is just be worrying about the man over at first base. Like if he takes the base, honestly, the way I'm looking at it right now, if he goes ahead, he takes second, and it's going to be defensive of what is it? Defensive in movement, I think it is. I forget what it's called. But shouldn't be worrying about the guy out first. Should honestly be worrying about the guy at the plate. Reason I say that is because honestly, the way I've looked at it over the years is if you worry a little bit too much about the guy at first, then you're just gonna set yourself up for trouble. Reason I say that, gonna have a hard time relocating the fastball, start or making mistake pitches, and by the time you know it, you got two runners on second and third instead of a runner on first.
Also, will say that this is a big lead. Like, I don't think Keystone will be stealing it anytime soon. They're just gonna let the batter do what he needs to do. If it's a hit, if it's not, the pitcher just needs to lock in, focus on getting his last out, get out of the inning, and let's see if Drew can make a big comeback at the nine-run deficit.
Honestly, yeah. Now it's a 2-2 count. Honestly, right here, obviously looking for the strikeout. As Johnny's gonna go out, he's gonna foul that one off. But honestly, if you're Jinx right here, honestly, you're looking for the strikeout. I mean, worst comes to worst, you get a 3-2 count. Runner's taking off the pitcher from first base. So, I mean, not really a lot to worry about.
Let's see, he comes set.
Jinx sits, deals. Johnny's gonna go ahead. Weak foul ball.
Very, very, very.
Honestly, I think if you're Jinx right here, I think you got to be careful with that curveball. The reason I say you got to be careful is because obviously you don't want to float that one in. And because we've seen it over the past. That's what happens if you float a curveball. Johnny's going to go ahead right back at the middle. That's going to go ahead. That's going to be a 4-3 put out. Or 4-6, I should say. Hey, fielder's choice. Ace. End of 8. End of 8. Last lick's coming up.
In the book with your score remaining. The Giants
And welcome back to the last half inning, potentially for the Rangers. Potentially last half inning for this game. Game is actually it's going to be number 13. And Joe DeAngelis taking over or on the mound for the Giants. Giants looking to lock this one down. It's going to be number 21 or number 4, I should say. Hey, for the Rangers, there's Ryan Savage going to try and dig in, and first pitch going to be a ball. Well, honestly, I think main goal right here for your Rangers, I think we both can agree. Avoid getting shut out, obviously.
Yeah, just try to get one run at least. Just say, hey, we're getting shut out today, and just move on to the next game. Right now, I feel like batters just need to work on what they need to work on at this point because right now it's not looking so good.
Yeah, definitely. His next pitch is going to be a ball 2-1. Well, as DeAngelis is going to go ahead, he's going to get into he's set in deal. Next pitch, strike 2. Who's Savage? Next pitch going to go ahead. That one's going to be a ball. Count moves to 3-2. DeAngelis honestly just has to locate on finding the fastball here. As next pitch is going to be ripped down the lane. Medina will try for the backhand reach. Or diving backhand reach, but that honestly, all for naught. That's going to be a base hit.
Let's see, it's a big deficit, and I will say, can Drew University hit their way back? We'll see.
Honestly, obviously,
as the catcher, number 18, Brian D'Agostino.
Honestly, I've said it before. Easier said than done. That's all I'm going to leave it at. At his first pitch is going to be a strike. Honestly, I think if you're DeAngelis right here, you're just looking for a double play, honestly.
Hey, just throw some off speed, try to get them to roll over one, and get themselves out of this inning with the productive inning.
Next pitch, ball. Honestly, I'll give you that one. The productive inning. Definitely need productive inning from both DeAngelis. If you're Keystone, you need a productive inning from DeAngelis. And if you're Drew, obviously going to need a productive inning just like in general from your offense. Just try and get something going. And honestly, go into the next game if you're Drew, who would like the confidence where it's like, hey, we did not get shut out today.
That's true. And whoa.
That's going to be ripped into center field. All dropped in for a base hit. Oh, in the second, just missed. Or just about got him.
But I will say, just like you said, I agree with that. Just try to avoid
now
shutout.
Number 1, Angel Flores.
Just try to avoid the shutout. Right now, you got a man out from second with no outs. And I will say, just do anything. Just try to fight your way back. It's all about heart at this point. With the 9-0 deficit, it's all about heart, fighting back, seeing what this team could be made of, bring some motivation to the next game.
Yeah, definitely. Honestly, I could not have said that better myself, really. The best way to look at it if you're Drew right now. His next pitch is going to be a ball. Well, 9-0 Keystone in the 9th. I put us on first and second, nobody out. Next pitch is going to be fouled off. That one's in the creek again. This is going to be a 1-2 count. His next pitch is going to be a ball down low. 1 and 2. Or 2-2, I should say. Honestly, I think if you're DeAngelis right here, I think you're just looking for a ground ball. I mean, honestly, I don't blame him for just throwing straight a fastballs low. Honestly, like I said, you're looking as that's going to be popped up. Gotta look out for third base. Runner thought about it. Honestly, I think if runner actually attempted that, I think honestly would have been a smoked goose over at third base.
True, and also good start for
now
Joey
batting
D.
the third baseman, number 39, Eric DePietro.
I love that.
Also, a good start for Joey D with getting the out already. With man up for the second. Hey, I say for Joey D's confidence, just to get out of this inning with no runs is the best way as a pitcher. I'll say as me as a pitcher too, is the best confidence for me to go on to when I pitch next, knowing that I can be able to shut kids down each inning. It's like all I do is work on the smaller things. You make small adjustments through each pitch. That's what I like to say as from my standpoint as a pitcher.
Honestly, I agree with you 100% right here. Honestly, I think, and I got to ask you as a pitcher right now, obviously 0-1, 1 out, or as it moves to 1-1. And I got to ask you as a pitcher right now, these type of situations, you obviously key pitch you're looking for. Obviously, you're not looking for a strikeout pitcher. Honestly, you're looking for a ground ball pitch to get you out of the inning, correct?
Yes, correct. Oh,
That's going to be flown to left field.
very high. It is
That one-
caught
Caught.
over the shoulder catch.
Nice catch out there in left field.
Da-da-da, da-da-da. I would say Adam Kelly. Adam Kelly? I think so. With the great spectacular
Now
catch
batting the
over
right
his shoulder.
fielder, number 9, Jason Mitch.
Honestly, I think that was a pretty good catch right there. Heard by Adam Kelly from what we believe in left field. That is gonna go ahead. It's gonna bring up Mitch.
But yes, but like what you're saying, is as pitchers, you would like to command the strike zone. Just force batters to be nervous. If you're command strike zone throwing constant strikes after pitch after pitch, you want them to keep them guessing because maybe you might throw one out. Try to get them to chase. So that's the whole mindset of a pitcher. Confuse a batter, make them try to guess what we're going to throw, but throw the opposite and make them roll over, get the out, get out of the inning.
Oh yeah, and I agree with you 100% on that. And as Drew down to their final out, and now potentially final strike. I guess count moves to 1 and 2. Who Drew honestly down to the last licks. Should say last strike potentially pitch from DeAngelis. Gonna be grounded. It is short. Or throw to first. First, he's gonna be safe over at first. First in, folks, just when you thought it was over.
Now batting the shortstop, number 2, Zach Lipschitz.
Folks, I want to thank you for having me as your commentator for 1 through 9 innings. And I like to say, let's go Giants.
It's a pleasure having you, man. And as we're going to go ahead, we're going to bring it right back, ladies and gentlemen. And as I'm probably going to be taking over for here for solo, so that's going to go ahead. That's going to be a ball as Drew, once again, backs up against the wall. Bases loaded right now. Got to try and get something done. On his next pitch is going to be another ball, 2-0. DeAngelis, he does not want to walk a run in right here. Definitely want to shout out. I definitely do want to go ahead. I do want to shout out Amelia right there for helping me out while I was gone. Obviously, if you guys don't know, I was in classes. Next pitch is going to go ahead. That's going to be a ball. It's going to go ahead. It's going to go to 3-0. DeAngelis does not. DeAngelis does not want to float one in right here, but obviously you do not want to walk a man in with the bases loaded. As DeAngelis is going to go ahead from the set, kicks, deals, pulls ball 4. That's going to bring it home. That's going to bring a run in. So, just like that, Drew does in fact avoid the shutout.
Now batting the catcher. Now batting the center fielder, number 23. Max Felstein.
As Felstein's going to go ahead, he's going to dig in. Again, potential last hope for Drew. Oh, and really, it's going to be a case of can and Felstein find the wall out there? Or got to try and not do too much with it. As first pitch is going to be a ball. DeAngelis having a hard time finding the strike zone here. And really, how can I put this? Really, if you're DeAngelis right here, you're just looking to get at the out as first pitch at strike, as that's what you got to do. You got to find the strike zone right now. Oh, you can't, just because the bases are loaded, you can't worry about the bases loaded. Honestly, you're up 9-1. And as DeAngelis is going to go ahead, he's going to get another ball all up top. But honestly, if you're DeAngelis right here, don't worry about the guys on. Don't worry about the fact that the bases are loaded. You have 2 outs. Outs. Work for the strikeout. Work for the out. Just locate your pitches. As next pitch is going to be a ball. 3-1. Do not want DeAngelis. Do not want Felstein to go ahead and walk in. Or you do not want Felstein to walk again because you don't want. Honestly, you don't want DeAngelis walking someone in. This is going to be 3-2. 3-2. 2 outs. Runners are going to be taken off. Drew down to their final strike today. All right, DeAngelis run the set, kicks and deals. And that's going to be strike 3 looking. Ball game over.
Your final
Giants
score
win.
on a Thursday
9-1.
afternoon in the Blue. Giants, Rangers 1. Happy Easter to everybody. Remember, the action continues.
We will be right back with some closing
on Monday.
With closing words in a little bit, guys. Stay tuned.
Have a great holiday.
Thank you once again, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome. Thank you once again, ladies and gentlemen, for tuning into once again another edition of Keystone College Baseball here on the Keystone College Baseball channel. Well, guys, I definitely do want to thank you guys once again for tuning in, and also want to give a big shout out to Emilio Gonzalez. He definitely he helped me out a little bit. There, obviously, if you guys don't know, I did have class today, so kind of couldn't get here until a little bit later. But nonetheless, I got here when I could. So definitely a huge shout out to Emilio right there, helping me out a little bit. Hey, guys, I definitely do want to thank you guys so much for watching and tuning in as always. And guys, make sure you guys tune right back in here on Monday, April 2nd. Yes, Easter Monday, Giants return home on to face Rutgers Camden. That will be the next broadcast, ladies and gentlemen. And once again, I do want to thank you guys. As I said, I do want to thank you guys so much for tuning in. And guys, that's going to go ahead. That's going to do it for me and this broadcast, guys. Again, once again, on behalf of the entire Keystone College baseball team and myself and the rest of the broadcasting crew, guys, I want to thank you guys so much for watching. And guys, we will see you guys right back here on Monday.